Hey everyone, I'm Donna Amidon, your spiritual fitness coach. And today we're talking about how to overcome laziness and procrastination. Now, to do that, you might think we're going to look at men and women of history or men and women from the Bible, or perhaps the Warren Buffetts or the Elon Musks of our day. But today, we're going to find inspiration from something very different, the ant. Let's look at Proverbs chapter 6, verse 6. It says, "Go to the ant, O sluggard, consider her ways, and be wise." Isn't this interesting? The Bible invites us to learn from something so small. And what do we learn? Verse 7 says, "Without having any chief, officer, or ruler, the ant prepares her bread in summer and gathers her food in harvest." Catch this. The ant doesn't have a supervisor or a boss. It doesn't have a parent looking over its shoulder or a personal trainer. It doesn't have someone telling it to roll out of bed in the morning. This ant simply does what it needs to do. And did you notice? This ant is not only self-motivated, but it also plans ahead. Verse 8 says, "The ant prepares bread in the summer and gathers food in harvest." You see, this little ant sees the big picture. It knows winter's coming and takes the initiative. And I'd imagine this ant probably pays its bills on time. It doesn't wait till the last minute to start that project or mindlessly scroll on its phone for hours and hours. This scripture continues by giving us a warning. Verse 10 and 11 say, "A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come upon you like a robber, and want like an armed man." In other words, if we procrastinate now, the deadline or impact will sneak up on us like a robber and an armed man. You know, this scripture reminds me of something an English teacher once told me. She said, "Donna, when it comes to getting assignments done, be kind to your future self." What does she mean? She meant don't put off the assignment or wait until the night before to write the paper or study for the exam, because if you do, you're just going to make life miserable. You're making life harder on yourself. Rather, be kind to your future self and do what needs to be done today. So friends, here's my challenge for you today. I want you to think of one thing that's been hard for you to do. It may be a call you need to make. It may be a project around the house or at work or at school. It may be an email you need to send or an appointment you need to make. You may not have to finish it today, but consider the ant, and as an act of kindness to your future self, take that next step. Now go, friend, win today.